Good morning, dear students. Welcome back in today's session. In this session, we are going to start a new topic from our syllabus, that is chapter number 8. The name of the chapter is Subject Verb Agreement. Okay, so you know that what is meant by agreement. Whenever here, what is meant by subject verb agreement? First of all, I would like to define it, and before that, I would like to tell you subject verb agreement, also called subject verb concord. Subject verb concord. It also called subject verb concord. It means when the subject is agree with the verb. Okay. See here, when the subject is agree with the verb, that called subject verb agreement. Now, before going to discuss about this agreement, we will define what is meant by subject, what is meant by verb. Already we have learned it, then also we will revise. The part of the sentence which name the person, things we are talking about. See, the part of the sentence which name the person or things we are talking about. See, Akbar was a great emperor. In this sentence, what is the subject? Akbar. Okay? Akbar was a great emperor. Here see, he had a good memory. Here verb is, subject is he. We went to the market. Subject is we. See here, that is meant by subject. You know this part? Okay, now next point is here. Verb is what? A word used to describe an action, state or occurrence and forming the main part of the predicate of a sentence, that called verb. Such as eat, write, thought, etc. Any are, was, were. These are also the part of verb. Okay? See here see, was a great emperor. In them, was is a verb. He had a good memory. Good is a, had is a verb here. We went to the market. Here, went is a verb. So the ideas of subject and verbs are clear here. Now we will turn towards what is meant by subject verb agreement. When the subject and verb must agree with one another in a number. Okay, that may be singular or plural. When the subject and verb, note down, when the subject and verb agree with one another in a number, okay, that might be singular number or plural number. Okay, thus when the subject is singular, verb also we will use singular. When the subject is plural, that time we have to use plural form of the verb also. Okay, when the subject is singular, that time we will use singular verb. When the subject is plural, that time we will use plural verb. That it means subject agree with verb. That's called subject verb agreement. Clear? Okay. Now one by one, steply we will discuss the rules of framing sentence. There are various rules are having. You have to note down these rules in your notebook, and then after we will discuss the sentences. Rules of framing subject verb agreement sentence. Okay. First rule is here: singular subject takes singular verb and plural subject takes plural verb. When the subject is singular, our verb might be singular. Subject is plural, then verb also in a plural form. A cat purrs. Here a cat, it is indicating the singular form, and so here singular verb has taken here. Okay, Sam eats a chocolate. Sam eats a chocolate. They eat a chocolate. We are saying because here in the present tense, simple present tense, in the third person pronoun we are using s or es to the verb. We are adding s or es to the verb. It means when the subject is singular, that time we are taking singular verb. Subject is plural, that time we are taking plural verb. Okay, cats. It is in a plural. They eat. Never say that they eats. Subject is singular. That time we are using what? singular verb, subject is plural, that time we are using plural verb. Okay, this is the rule number 1. Now second one, a phrase or clause between the subject and verb doesn't change the number of subject. Okay, a phrase or clause between the subject, suppose in the sentence any clause got, okay, that time according to the clause we may not change what? Subject or verb of the subject. Okay, see, it means what? With example I would like to clear this. The quality of apples was not good. Here I am not talking about apples. Okay, of apples, it is a prepositional phrase and it's a clause. Okay, the quality we are talking about here, the quality. The phrase or clause between the subject and verb doesn't change the number of subject. Okay, here apples is given, that's why we will not write here where. Why? Because we are talking about the quality of apples. We are talking about the quality. The quality is a singular, so here singular verb will come. Okay, the idea of having friends is mine. Of having friends, we are not talking about this. We are talking about an idea, so I use here word is. Okay, the idea of having friends is nice. Of having is a prepositional phrase here. The teachers of the school are nice. Why? Because it's in a plural form. Got it? This is the rule number 2. Now, rule number 3 is here. A compound subject. Already I have taught you in the previous, in the first term we have learned compound subject and compound predicate. Okay? In a compound subject, the compound subject joined by and are always plural. Okay? If the compound subject joined by and, if and we are getting in the compound subject, then subject, that verb always in a plural form. See here, gold and silver were. Gold and silver, two things are there. So it is in a plural form. So I use here were. Okay? Gold and silver were stolen away. What? Gold and silver were stolen away. Next one. My father and I like, not likes. Why like? Because my father and I, two persons are there. Okay. A car, not only car, a car is required here. A car and bike, my means of transportation. Here, verb is missing. Are my means of transportation. Okay, a car and bike are my means of transportation. Got it? This is the rule number 3. Now, next rule we have to write. If two nouns suggest only one idea or refer to the same person or thing, the verb is put in a singular number. If two nouns suggest only one idea, okay, two nouns are having in the sentence, and though they have joined by the and they are suggesting only one concept, only one thing, that time we are using verb put in a singular number. That time we are using singular form of the verb. See here, my friend and advisor. These are not two different persons. My friend and advisor. Only one person is here, and so is. My friend and advisor is gone. My friends and advisor are not here. Why will is will come? Because the rule is telling here, if two nouns suggest only one idea or refer to the same person or thing, the verb put in a singular number. The bed and breakfast were charming. The bed and breakfast. Here, the bed means what? Hospitality. Okay. See, whenever we are staying in the hotel, and at that time, next day, whenever we are leaving this, that time we are getting the card. Fill your experience. Okay. That time, and then we are speaking that the bed and breakfast was charming. Okay. Hospitality and the breakfast. The only one concept is there, and because of that, was is here. This sweet and sour dish, we are talking about this. Sour and sweet. Okay, these two adjectives are talking about the same dish, and so here test. Great. Clear? Got it? See here, we have completed these 4 rules. All these rules you have to note down in your notebook. Pay attention here. Now we will discuss the next one. A collective noun, group, jury, crowd, team, etc. may take singular or plural verb. A collective noun, group, jury, crowd, team, etc. may take singular or plural verb. It is regarded, if it is regarded as a whole, its verb is singular. Means when it is representing the whole, that time we are using singular verb, and if it is regarded as a number of individual, means individually it is representing, that time we are using plural verb in a simple form. See this, I have given some examples here. A bouquet of yellow roses. Okay, we are talking about here bouquet of yellow roses is kept in the table. Okay, is kept on the table. Is kept on the table. A bouquet of yellow roses. We are not talking about roses here. We are talking about bouquet. So here it is representing singular form. So singular form of the verb. Okay. See, the flowers in the bouquet are fresh. The flowers in the bouquet. Here, see what happened? We are talking about flowers. The flowers in the bouquet are fresh. The jury has awarded custody to the grandmother. The jury, okay, has awarded. Means it representing as a whole. Here we are not talking about individual jury. It representing the whole. Okay. So jury has awarded custody to the grandmother. The jury members have been arguing for 5 days. The jury members have been arguing for 5 days. Next is here. Jury members have been arguing for 5 days. Here what happened? Jury members. Okay. Here we are talking about regarded the number of individuals. Individually it is representing, and so the jury members have been arguing for 5 days. It is what? It representing whole, individually representing is here, and that's why what will come here? That's why it here have been means plural form of the verb has used. The assembly has taken, okay? Assembly has taken issue rules. Okay? See here. See, understood this? If the collective noun means a group of jury, group, jury, crowd, team, etc. may take singular or plural verb. If it is regarded as a whole, it is a singular, and if it is regarded as a number of individual, the verb is plural. Okay. Same another point is there. Sometimes the subject is separated from the verb by words like along, with, as well as beside, not, etc. Sometimes subject is separated from the verb by words like along, with, as well as beside, etc. Okay, these words or phrases are not part of the subject. Ignore them and use the singular form of the verb when the subject is singular. Here we have to use singular form of the verb. The teachers along with student is coming. The teacher, we are talking about here teacher. Okay, so here singular form. We have to ignore these. What? The words or phrases are not separate, not part of the subject. Ignore them and use the singular form of the verb when the subject is singular. The cow with its calf is dead. The cow with its calf is dead. Means the cow is here dead. Wool as well as cotton is imported to India. Wool as well as cotton is imported to India. Here it representing only one thing. Okay. See here, this is the rule number 6. Here we have completed 6 rule. Now further. Next rule is here. Words like either, neither, each, everyone, maybe. Okay. singular indefinite pronoun must be followed by singular verb. Okay? Words like either, neither, each, everyone, many. Okay? Singular indefinite pronoun followed by singular verb. Either you or she is black. Each of these mango is ripe. Okay? So, example is each of the girl has a puppy. Everyone in the class wants a book. Here see, rule is here. Words like either, neither, each, everyone, many, sing, okay, etc. Singular indefinite pronoun. These are singular indefinite pronoun must followed by singular verb. Okay. These are the examples of this. Please note it. Next rule is here. Some pronoun like few, many, several, both, all, some take plural verb. Some pronouns are like few, many, several, both, all, or some take a plural form of the verb. Many have come, several people are coming. Never say that several people is coming. Okay? Because some pronoun like few, many, several, both, all, some, okay, etc. take plural form of the verb. Next is here, units of measurement, money, time usually take a singular form of the verb. See, units of measurement, money, which measurement? Money. Units of measurement, money, time usually take singular verb. 10 lakh is a lot of money. 10 lakh is a lot of money. 25 liters is required. How much required? 25 liters is required. 15 days is a long time to spend in forest. 15 days is a long time to spend in forest. This is the rules. That rules you have to note down in your notebook, and remaining rules we will discuss into my next video. Okay, till thank you very much. Thank you all of you.